Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Assassin's Creed Shadows. In this AC Shadows video, I'm going to be playing as Yasuke, and I will be attempting to use stealth throughout as Yasuke, which you may already know is quite difficult to do. And it's one of the main missions of the game. Not only that, but I've also purchased an add-on to the game that you can get from the store, the Sakura Duel Pack. And that gives me some new cosmetics for Yasuke as well, which you can see on screen. Let's run through those very quickly. But before I get into the gameplay as well, I'd like to say thank you to Ubisoft for providing me with the Assassin's Creed Shadows Deluxe Edition, making this video possible. I wouldn't be able to create this video without Ubisoft. Thank you. Now let's go through those cosmetics before we get into the main quest or mission that we're going to do in the game. But first, those cosmetics. So, with the Sakura Duel Pack, you get cosmetics for Yasuke, which include some of them that I have on right now, like the Perennial Blossom Headpiece. Now I think I've pronounced that correctly. Let me know if I've got that in the comment section. So let me know if I've actually pronounced Perennial correctly. I also have the Sakura Bloom Armor. Now, armor and equipment that you equip, not cosmetically, and I'll get into that in a moment because I will explain that for those of you that are new to the game, but equipment that you equip, like this armor, the Sakura Bloom Armor, has its own health, critical damage, and vulnerable damage, which you can see on that side of the screen. You also have perks for that outfit piece. So in this case, the Sakura Bloom Armor has adrenaline chunks that are converted to health on death. So technically, saving you from death if you have adrenaline chunks. Adrenaline chunks are things that you can build up throughout combat and when using stealth. If you're doing things successfully, you might notice that adrenaline chunk building up. Keep an eye on that throughout this gameplay. You should see it at the bottom of the screen. Also, you can engrave armor and weapons to give it an additional perk. You will need to take your armor or weapon to the blacksmith that you have in your assassin's hideout, which you might see at the end of this gameplay depending on how the main mission plays out. Usually you go back to your assassin's den, and then I'll be able to show you that from the blacksmith, or point out where I have my blacksmith placed on my hideout, because you can customize your hideout to your liking. So if you want to build in a specific area, you can do that with your hideout, as well as cosmetics and pets that you find in the world, either purchased from shops or ones that you find in different variety of ways. For example, painting a wild animal. There's a lot to this game that you don't want to miss out on. So let's keep going, because there's more cosmetics that I've got from the pack that I want to show you in this video. I also have this weapon, the Sakura Naginata. Now a Naginata is like a spear type weapon. Let me just quickly click into it so you can see what I mean. This weapon right here, and as mentioned before, like the gear with the armor, you also have your stats that are applied to this weapon. The weapon DPS is 1053. The posture DPS is 4212. And you also have a critical damage with this weapon, which is a plus 21.2% rate. So you have a higher rate at getting critical damage when using this weapon. You also have 25% ability damage after a block. So if I'm in open combat and I'm blocking or parrying, that's what it means in terms of the ability damage that you will be able to inflict after you've successfully blocked. You can again engrave this armor to give it an additional, engrave this weapon to give it an additional perk. Weapons and equipment have perks, but you also have a skin for the mount. So right here to the right, I have the Sakura Fox mount. This languid rush of vulpine speeds forward with pink petals and style. So I butchered that sentence, but I'm going to be able to show you exactly what that means, and you can also read it on screen. So we've gone through the cosmetics I'll be using from the Sakura Duel Pack that is available in the in-game store. That's what I'll be using, as well as a bow, which is legendary, but nothing to do with that pack. And you can see that bow right here. The head spiller is what I'm using with Yasuke. So I've walked you through that, but before I even leave this menu, there's more. For example, let's say I want this equipment to look different. If I press Y, because I'm playing on the Xbox Series S console and I'm using controller, if I press Y, I can customize the look of that piece of gear. For example, right now, the Perennial Blossom Headpiece, if I press Y, I can make it look like any other equipment that I've found in the game. For example, this one right here, the Carnage Samurai Helmet. And it won't change the stats, but it will make it look different. So that's another perk in Assassin's Creed Shadows, which is very unique to Shadows. In the franchise, of course, different entries to the Assassin's Creed franchise do this differently. And as well as these pieces of equipment and gear that you can equip and change with the customization and have those additional perks, you also have your mastery, which is your abilities and skills, or abilities/skills that you can have for your build of your Yasuke, for example, or Naoe. And there are different things that you can improve. For example, the Naginata. If I'm using the Naginata and I want to improve its deep cut, which is a crescent strike that now inflicts 35% damage, if I use the 3 mastery points to equip that, as well as the actual base ability, the crescent strike. So you can make your ability stronger or your base build for your Yasuke stronger. And you can change the nodes if you don't have the points and you want to, that's a little perk for you. So let's say I don't have any perks or any points right now, any mastery points. If I go over here to the right, I can reset this node by holding X. Because after the recent update to Assassin's Creed Shadows, this was added to the game. So if you've upgraded any points on your mastery, you can actually take those nodes off and place it elsewhere. For example, let's show you how this is done. So first, I'm going to use the 2 mastery points that you can now see on that side of the screen. You see the 2? I have 2 mastery points because I've just removed it from that node. If I hold A, I've used my mastery points and that ability is now back into play. Whirlwind was that passive ability. Let's go through to see ones that I won't be using during this gameplay. So let's go through the Teppo. So right now, the Teppo, I won't be using my Teppo because I want to use stealth. So let's say right here, Teppo, Tempo, after a successful dodge, hold RT at the end of the dodge to shoot at the attacker. I won't need this because I won't be using the Teppo, which is my rifle weapon, because I want to be stealth, so I need to be quieter. So let's reset this node and take those mastery points from that node. That gave me 1. I was hoping for more. So let's keep looking through here. Close quarters, that's another one. I'm going to take that off as well. Right, so now I've got 3 because that cost... I've got 4 in total because that cost 3 mastery points. What else can we take off here? I'm going to take off the armor buster. Brilliant. So now I have 7 mastery points. So I'm going to apply it to something that I will be using. So let's have a look through here, because you also do have your samurai, which is the base build of Yasuke. So nothing to do with any weapons ability mastery points that I've just had a look through. So your samurai is you are a samurai. You do have abilities that you can equip, but you only have 1 slot for your samurai abilities right now. So if you look underneath me, you can see a kick. That kick is this ability right here called War Kick. If I don't want to use War Kick and I want to use something else, then of course, anything that I've unlocked already, I can actually assign that instead of War Kick. For example, Battle Cry is also available. I also have this ability here, Impenetrable Defense. So if I wanted to use Impenetrable Defense, which I think I will, I'll hold Y and assign it to that slot down below. You see where it says X? So now I've equipped that ability instead of War Kick. So I now have Impenetrable Defense. So if I hold the right trigger and then press X, which was the trigger button for that ability, then I will do Impenetrable Defense instead of War Kick. So let's go through, because I want to do a little bit more. And hopefully you've been understanding everything I've been saying right here. Kudo Master, what's that? Release RT when the bow flashes to trigger the Kudo Master, enabling a longer posture window and a faster reload time for 5 seconds. That's okay, but I want to be more stealth, so let's see if we can do some marksman stances. Now a posture shot, okay, interesting. Swift hand, increase draw bow speed by 3%. Might need that. Swift hand, we can do that as well. Larger quiver, that's going to cost 3. Let's keep looking through here. Critical damage. Retreating shot, I won't be using that. What's the ability that I've got equipped right now? Clear mind. Time slows around you for 10 seconds while aiming. That'll be good. So let's use that. Upgrade it just a little bit. Large quiver I won't be able to do right now. Critical damage, I could do that. That could be helpful. And I'm not going to do marksman stance. When hitting the target's head with a posture shot, fire a second arrow by pressing right trigger. Well, I'll probably subconsciously won't do that, so I'm just going to do the... Most likely I'm not going to do that, so that's why I'm like, well, I'm not going to think about doing that, so I'll miss out, especially if I'm using my stealth. So I want to get like that first shot off and make sure that the damage is enough. That's what I want to do. I want to make sure that damage is there from the get-go. And then what I'm going to do is increase the damage after hitting multiple enemies. Ooh, got the Negato equipped, haven't I? Could get a bit tricky here. I have 1 skill point. One-man army. Increase damage when hitting multiple... Yeah, I've just... What about my samurai? Something I can do here. Stronger, smarter. 3% less cooldown with abilities. That I will need because I'll be using stealth shot, which of course, if I'm not mistaken, so let's have a quick look at stealth shot. Back into the bow. Silent arrows. There we go. That's what I meant. Sweet, 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 sweet. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just because I haven't used silent arrows, so this is going to be my first time using it. So I'm just having a quick look at how that works, just so I get it right. Unlock a new arrow that is 50% piercing, moves 4 health segments. Yeah, so we're now at about 4 health segments, additional 2, 5, 6, so 6 health segments for that. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's get into this quest. Stealth as Yasuke. We need to rendezvous with Naomi first, because this is a big quest that we should be doing. Let's go, Yasuke. I'm ready. Thank you again to Ubisoft for providing me with the Assassin's Creed Shadows Deluxe Edition. Okay, now I've had the conversation beforehand, which is the reason why they're both pondering and observing the location where we're about to attack. We're ready.
Time to go.
Good.
Here's Yasuke.
Time to confront the wheel.
I'll sweep the shoreline.
Let's do this. Preparation is done. I've walked you through exactly what I'm doing in this gameplay. Oh no. Have to be really careful here with Yasuke. If I want to use stealth, gotta be very careful. Guy right ahead of me. Yeah. I have to be very careful if I use any of the brutal assassinations with Yasuke because he's not quiet at all. He's very loud and he will attack with sound. He will shout or he will whistle. And that does catch the attention of anybody that's in close proximity. I need to be really careful here. He also doesn't have eagle vision. I need to keep that in mind as well. Use the shadows, Yasuke. Use the shadows. Cut out the handle. Give me a chance to even open the door without being seen. It's on the other side. I can use a whistle here. Or I could try a silent shot. As you noticed there, I needed to be really fast. Otherwise he would have spotted me. As I stood up, he saw me straight away. Stealth's going to be really difficult with Yasuke here. Also looks like I don't have my arrows refilling right now. Yeah, I really don't. Ay, ay, ay. This is not going to be easy to use stealth as Yasuke. Most likely, it's not going to last very long. I do.
More stairs. I had better hurry and get up there before sunrise.
Take your time, Yasuke. Get this wrong, then it's trouble. Brilliant. That's a brilliant shot. Problem is I don't get the arrow back. This civilian here, he will alert everybody. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to draw him to me and take him out. I know I'm currently covering Yasuke's head there, but that's strong. As you can see. I wasn't careful when opening that door at all. I was standing right in the doorway. I'll take out this candle for some reason. Someone is close. Be careful here. Very careful, Yasuke. Observing the enemy. I don't have any arrows, so what I'm going to do is see if I can find some down below. I don't think you've got that ability. I'm just going to have a quick look. I don't think Yasuke's got that ability like Naomi. I'm going to try have a look at the long katana a second. He currently cannot assassinate through the Koji doors. I don't think he can. He can't do that. There's no. It's just not there. So I'm going to have to draw this guy out. And I'll look to the Niigata as well. Let's look at the samurai. I haven't seen it. I know I haven't seen it. I'm gonna have to draw him out. Have ideas how?
What was that noise?
Oh, no. Can't air assassinate either? Yeah, you're just gonna have to kill him. I had no choice, man. I had no choice. There was no other way. If you don't have the arrow, I need to refill the arrows, but I don't see where I can. It's gonna be tricky to remain more or less undetected.
Another force.
It's gone. Can you give me arrows? Nope. No arrows. Not yet. Hello here a second. So I can't do stealth without those arrows. And if I run out of arrows... Oh, no. Ideally, he should not have the Niigata on. I know it's a weapon that I need right now, but what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to take my bow off until I get those arrows and see if the katana can help me stay stealth. Because there's no other way, bro. Those finishes are quite loud as well, though, so it's like, yeah, you kind of can't remain stealth. Not possible at the moment, because the only way to kill them. Like that.
What's over?
Down. Stay in the shadows, stay in the shadows.
I'm done here. Huh?
Even like moving close to them. Moving close to them when crouched is alerting them as well. So the only chance to use stealth as Yasuke, really, when you're doing this kind of thing, is to take cover. He's not light-footed. Doesn't have the stealth training. We saw.
What could that be?
It's the only way. Ah, there's another one. Take him. Okay, it's good. I don't see the other one. I heard another voice, but I don't see him. Still don't have those arrows. Warriors, Naginata of Wonders. I have enough rations, so I haven't needed to heal. Don't have eagle vision. There is no eagle vision with Yasuke. This guy. How do I get you to come over here? You're staying in cover. Now that Niigata is very big, but I'm gonna allow it. I didn't move him. He's not moving, is he? Do not have the arrow with my bow. I have no. Sorry, Niigata. You gotta. I gotta switch you out, man. I've got poison bow. Poison arrow.
You and me.
Allow me to take a shot at range, but it's like. Kanaji Temple. Oh, I'm definitely here. Let's see that guy. Did I miss anything? Don't think so. Think about my approach. Extra doorway there, gotta be careful. Nah.
A
the
kill
ledge?
about.
As I was about to attack, he sort of stepped onto that ledge when I was pressing forward though. And Yasuke is not good on ledges. You do Yasuke. Hold.
Oh,
Launch. Take out these lights. As many as you can. Whoa! Oh, I didn't think you were there. You're no longer there. An engraving as well. Something meant to...
Huh? I should really get the guard. Someone help me!
Come on, gotta take him. Go sleep. There was a guard not far as well. It's a case of taking him out as quickly as possible so you couldn't alert the guards. This guy is very loud, as you know. No arrows left. Who's the guard? If I get the opportunity to refuel my tools, that can definitely help. At this side of the temple, I don't need to enter it. There is some loot I can always come back for. I'm meant to go this way. Decisions. Very tricky. This guard is not moving, is he? Any more down there? Yeah, it is. Observe. The guards. It's got quite a lot of chunks. Idea. Scenic route. Not working very well. Out of range. Easy, Yasuke. Can be done. We'll be seen here. I'm in the moonlight. Not here. I'm in the shadows. Very tricky. It's very tricky, I'm telling you, to try and do stealth with Yasuke. How not to be seen right now? You also can't observe what type of enemy it is, so I think this is a civilian. Won't even kill him. This is a bad idea if I want to remain stealth and do this mission. I'll get to you. He went to the other side. There's a way up there, up to the ledge without completely alerting him. Draw him into the shadow.
What is that sound?
I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. Come again.
What could that be?
That's it. You're mine. Good job, Yasuke. We could clear here. Dream away from the enemy. One way to do it. Very low. Very low.
What could that be?
We'll find out. Run out of bushes.
Face me!
As you may have noticed, Yasuke was very loud about that. Shouts, he is brash. He's bold, he's strong. He doesn't like to be quiet about it at all. He's angry. Sometimes impatient. Fine. Take them out one by one here. Brilliant work so far, Yasuke. Let's keep up the stealth. Not easy at all with the man, but we can get it done. I'm guessing that person is a civilian. Has to be. Don't alert the civilian. For the love of God. Refill my rations. Is that a toolbox? Arrows. Beautiful. Oh. If refill all my type of arrows, let's have a look. Kind of. That means I can get some more. I'll be able to get some more. Easy. Easy solution. Easy solution. Silent arrows, there you go. How many have I got? Give me some more, baby. Okay. Ooh. Definitely one of the things I'm 100% going to be doing is see if I can get across this courtyard. Making my quiver bigger. Carry more arrows. I think I'll take the stairs here. Seems like a stupid idea to try and push into the center of that courtyard without being prepared. Gonna have a loud battle with the one in the middle. I managed to take out the ones on the outside. Gotta love them silent arrows. Now time for the battle. I think what I might do is I might put the Naginata on, because if I go for the assassination now and the Naginata has its, you know, special attack with the Sakura Naginata. Give it a go. I'm gonna go prone.
Huh?
Oh, you're too late. Forgot I haven't got that stagger on. Yeah. Oh, you're strong. Penetrable defense.
Test me!
Come on. You're gone. One thing I'm forgetting is you can parry the heavy attacks when you're using the right armor, and I usually wear the armor that you can parry those attacks with. So I'm occasionally just forgetting that I'm not wearing that outfit. So when I was getting staggered back, that attack that I was trying to parry. That's why. All good. All good. So I'm satisfied so far with how I'm getting on. My stealth as Yasuke. Can do better. And I will, don't worry. Got more of these arrows. Alright, arrows are full. So add that quiver. This side of the shrine. The Tuskubusuma shrine. So there's like 2 shrines next to each other? Yeah. Well. It's the Chikubushima shrine as well. Looks like it. More of a castle. Right, we're back in the zone where we're supposed to be. But I had to do that zone because I was like, I'm not leaving it. Working through the shadows, Yasuke. Working through the shadows. This could get tricky. I need to be very careful. I don't think I'm gonna get... I don't know how I'm gonna get past here without getting spotted. Apparently this will kill him. Hey, I noticed that. Good God. They're all guarding him.
They killed him.
Very close to being spotted here. Because they're investigating, I might get to just take out the target. I might take the high ground and take out the target. If I can. I'm still concealed. A civilian. I've got no option but to take out the civilian and quickly. I might do this. Oh, it's not that kind of civilian. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. I'll leave you alone. It's just you're gonna... yeah, thank you. He was gonna alert everybody, so that's why I wanted to take him out, but you can't take out those types of civilians. Can't climb here. Trying to get to the left of the post, just thinking that I can reach it. Problem is when I get to the next level, Yasuke can't reach onto the ledge.
We honor and obey the will.
I'll get you at that angle. Civilians moved off. He just went into the middle of the courtyard there. Agoniji temple. Looks like there's only one way. It looks like you kind of have to fight. Head. Where's he running to? Hey, you're the target's running. Get out of the way. I was left. Yeah, help me out. Little pressure. Come on, yeah, quickly. Get this one.
Faith strengthens my body and mind.
Very strengths to body and mind, but the wheels ran off.
You will pay for your greed with your life.
You. Running. Not very far. I thought he ran off. Observe. It can be done. Almost. You can do with some stealth training. The Hoarder, the corrupt Daikon, is now being destroyed, and I have a chance to upgrade the bow. Right, so let's go to that mastery right now. And let's go to that the bow. And boy, oh boy, this quiver. I need one more mastery point in order to upgrade the quiver. Larger quiver, increase the maximum capacity of all arrows by 10 and 3 special. That'd be really good. I need one more mastery point, which, let's be honest, I'm probably gonna get it unless I take it from somewhere else. I love my cannibal, so I don't wanna do that. The tempo is gonna be, if I'm not being loud, might as well just take those from there, innit? Here we go, baby. Larger quiver. Larger quiver. I'll leave the other mastery point. I've got one. Actually, I've got one more. I might as well put it on something. There's one, man. Increase the adrenaline gain. That would be helpful. Okay. Alright. The Hoarder has been assassinated. Yasuke is still. That is not a bush. My eyes deceive me. What?
I will take you to
Alright, come on, everyone. You too, man. Whoa, where the hell? What you got? Nope. They're gone. I'm gonna observe up here. There might be something. There, there is. Oh, it's a view. It's a. Cannot climb that right now. Visiting this temple in the daytime would be great. Let's peek inside here. They didn't hear anything. Yeah. They didn't. There we. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you enjoyed my stealth.
No longer seize wealth from the poor of Omi. We have taken enough.
Hey!
Shimbaku member. Lady Oishi, no way! Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, not nah, bro.
Were you surprised, Yasuke?
Yes?
Come, sit.
You.
I can't believe it.
Why?
Sir, please.
Kuma's a bad guy.
Parsonage of Lady Oichi and be seated.
Oh. Oh, it's painful.
Lady Oichi, explain yourself.
I wanted only to help the people of Omi.
By stealing from them?
A poor harvest. The people were starving.
Yeah?
I borrowed from a moneylender. The Daikon of Omi.
The people ate, but Lady Oichi's debts grew and grew.
One day, the moneylender invited me to a group. He said we could help the province.
That was not wise.
By the time I discovered my mistake, it was too late.
These
I'm in
lies.
shock.
Obvious lies.
Why should I lie?
Your husband died.
Why should I live? Nagamasa is dead. Nobunaga is dead. Everyone is dead.
Oh no.
Please, sir. She did not know the evil this group would do.
Don't I get a say?
You do. But now, she was kind to me at Azuchi. Her brother made me a samurai. I owe her.
Blood must be paid in blood, Yasuke. Lady Oichi must die.
No. Spirit as Yasuke. Attack as Naoi. Spirit as Yasuke? I can't. No. Spare her. Let me see what happens when I show her mercy.
We cannot build a world without mercy, or we are no better than those we overthrow. Lady Oichi, why not tell me? I could have freed you from their grasp.
But
Wasn't it?
how?
She made a.
Don't you see?
Fine. Fine. Tell me, what more do you know about this group?
Question.
I know little. But I can tell you that Lord Mitsuhide knows all. Seek him.
We shall. What will you do now?
Wow. I'm like.
First, I will give you my brother's swords. Take them. Wield them well.
All of the men in her life died because of.
Second, I shall meditate upon my misdeeds and possible remedies. Farewell, Yasuke.
I had to show her respect, I couldn't not. You gotta repair that relationship now with Naoi. Ooh.
Are we doing any good at all? How can we build a land of peace on the backs of 1,000 dead?
Now we are doing good.
Damn.
Lady Oichi likes you, and you like her. I can tell. It will never work. She's a daimyo's daughter, and you're just a samurai.
How do you know I was not a prince among my people?
Yeah, that's a good
Were
question.
you?
Someday I will tell that story. But today is not that day.
That was a big turn. That was a big page turn for me. I didn't expect that at all. She was there at the beginning. Nagato. You just, like, that shocks me, that did. I'm actually like Myth Slayer. That is a relevant name for that weapon. She told us a myth as well at the same time. That date. And I'm at Lake Biwa as well. Oh, this is gorgeously done. This is gorgeously done. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is beautifully done. Beautifully done. The emotion that comes with everything that just happened. I was not gonna kill her. I was like, Snow builds up now for Yasuke. What I've just experienced in this game was special. That was special. I knew I had to attack it as Yasuke though. I tried with a lot of stealth with Yasuke. That was incredible. That was incredible. Yo, you've enjoyed this one? Give me one of those, man. Because I definitely 100% did. That was incredible. That was incredible. I'm still coming to terms with what just happened. Go inside the Hongojini temple now. Hongojini. Whoa. Come on. Come on. Yasuke. Oh my god. In love with the enemy. There's a lost page here somewhere. Not far. On the roof. I doubt Yasuke could climb to go and get that from here. Need an extra ledge. Well, you never know what's possible until you try. Last page has been collected. One of two. Good work, Yasuke. Where's the second page? I think the second page is like on there. No, it's not. That's a place that Yasuke won't be able to climb. Boy, oh boy. But it is a shrine though, so I should be able to pray. Oh, I should be able to pray in this temple. Not this one. That is... Right here? No? Cold as ice, man. Now it's snowing. Ah. Where's that last page? I've got a last page for no reason. Yasuke cannot climb this, so I'd have to do that with Naori. The first last page is here, and it's the...
I am fine. This is fine.
Is it a last page of the temple? The reason why I'm saying it is because the location changes slightly. Yeah, I'm definitely going to switch to Naoi. Get some gameplay beats here and reach that sync point. Whew. Also gives me an opportunity to show you when I switch to Naoi, because I couldn't change Naoi's loadout. But now I can. With the Sakura pack, you also have the similar equipment for Naoi. Now I am going to switch to Naoi so you're going to be able to see it, but let me just quickly equip it. Beforehand. Pink Petal Kasodu. And she also got the Sakura Tanto. Where's Naoi? We also do have a mount as well, so I will show you the mount. Look at that. I'll quickly change the mount to the Sakura Fox mount. It's called the mount. Oh, easy, easy. Wow, look at you. Look at you. Whoa, the Sakura Fox mount. In Assassin's Creed Shadows. Looking good. Oh man, he's like three-tailed. I think he's three-tailed. Ooh. That looks good. Wow. Let's climb. An opportunity to have a look at that last page. Let's go. Our way. And that's a codex entry floating there. Check that out as well. Synchronize. This pagoda has been synced. Let's observe. Surrounding locations. Find points of interest. Kujikuri. And that's not the last page. Should be a codex entry. I will be able to move a lot quicker. As Naoi. Nawe. Omi. No, the haystack? I don't know, bro. And the last page. Let's get it. Game's looking gorgeous right now as well. I see you. Okoneji Temple. Knowledge point obtained. Do some quick parkour because I saw a grapple point. That weren't it. I'll have to leap to it then. Let's give it a go. Go down. Pretty sure I saw it. I can see it. It's just it's not. Drop. Swing from here. Okay. No way. Let's go. He was there, man. I'm not sure why it's there though. If you look at it, it's like, oh, it's a double. Okay, yeah, I'm with it. Let's go, Norway. Launch. Can't reach it. Right, so you're gonna have to drop down a little bit before you do. Get it. Get it. That's why it's a leap for. You stop from that tractor, so it's like. I'd say it's higher. Yeah, it's definitely higher. Climb it. Not that high. Yeah. Get a good swing on the go. Come on, Norway. Yeah! Let's go! I was so close. I'm gonna get it. Swing it. Go! Ah, I need it to be higher. Definitely higher. I nearly had it before. It's a very fine line. Sorry, fella. There. Yeah, this is definitely it. We got this. We got this. Yeah! Yeah, baby! Yes! Let's go, Neri. Brilliant work. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Neri wins. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed this gameplay, you know what to do. Give me that thumbs up, all that love, all of that respect, man, because I very thoroughly enjoyed this gameplay. Thank you to Ubisoft for providing me with the Assassin's Creed Shadows Deluxe Edition. There's a lot more where this came from. You should see it on screen right now. Check that content out. That's for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Remember,